Hey there, folks. Welcome to day 15 of my year long journey into the realm of solo board games. It is very ill advised and stupid. Some may even say stupid and ill advised. Now, the previous game that I just did, Zombicide, uh, that was a long game. That was 2 hours. This is not going to be 2 hours. This is a print and play called Zombie in My Pocket, and we're going to do this is going to be a carryover. Basically, we're doing a zombie theme to carry over from the zombie theme from last week, where we played nothing but zombie games. And this week, we're going to do print and play. So print and play is a nice, inexpensive way to get into solo board gaming because there's a lot of great entries out there. There's also a lot of bad entries, but there's a lot of great entries out there. And they make for small games. They're usually fairly light. They're usually really fascinating to play. They're not the sort of things that you will see in the game store, and usually you get to see some really cool mechanics that way. We are really close up because there's not a lot of components to this one. And what's really neat is that they actually give you a way to fold this, a way to take the original instructions. It comes on a sheet of paper, and then you just print it out and you fold it in a certain way so that you get this lovely little, what looks like an actual game booklet. And then the parts fit right in. You can, what I've done so far with this is I just take the parts for the patio and all that fun stuff. And then they can go into the last one here. The last little, or this little, let's put them in this little fold. And boom, there you go. You got your little pocket game that you can just throw in your pocket. It's not an overly interesting game, I will say that. Nothing against the designer. There's only so much you can do with this level. It will not take very long to play through. This is, I think, a five. It says 5 to 20 minutes. It took me like 5 to 10 minutes both times I played. One time I lost, one time I won. So, I mean, at least it has that right. The way that you play is that you ignore the rule book. We'll just put that right up here. Actually, we'll put that right up. I'm going to have a lot of difficulty remembering where my film space is because I'm zoomed way in. So that's going to be fascinating. We'll go ahead and leave that. We don't need that at all. This is our event deck. This basically, you start off at 9 p.m. Every time you run through the event deck, it adds an hour. So your first time through it's 9, then 10, then 11. And each event also has a little object on it that we'll need to look up the abilities of because they aren't listed here. And you don't have a way to separately show what sort of entry items you have. You just simply have to go do your best with them. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to shuffle the event deck. And you can use heavier cardstock. That will probably make it nicer. There were no card backs listed with this. You can do other tricks to make them more sturdy. I'm not going to worry too much about them, to be honest. We're going to set 2 aside. We don't know what those 2 are. That's our event deck. We then take the tiles. We separate them by type. And we also want to separate out foyer and patio. Patio will come in later. Oh, that's way off screen. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to where my filming area is. And then they're separated into outdoor and indoor. During the indoor phase, you are basically trying to find the evil sacrifice room so that you can try to find a totem. By burying the totem, you will succeed in destroying the zombies. And that's pretty much the name of the game. We're going to make a little stack of outdoor stuff. We'll put it right there. You start off with the that's indoor, sorry. Indoor stuff. And you do the same with the outdoors. You could honestly just roll an 8-sided dice and then just pick whichever one you get. And just keep rolling until you get one that's still on the board. That would be another way to do it. Alright, just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly, so I'm just going to quickly read through this again. Place foyer, set aside patio. We've got the outdoor and indoor. There's indoor, there's outdoor. Dev cards, we put 2 over there. We're going to set our starting attack and health score at 6. And I'm going to use an actual sheet of paper for this. So we're going to do attack. Let's do it with red, this big red thing I've got here. We'll do attack 1. Health 6. And we'll write in items as we need. I could probably just use a dry erase board. I've got other games that are going to be coming up this week that I've done other things with. But this just felt, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to have this all just be like that. I think I need to set the focus on this. Make sure it's not constantly zooming in and out. One of the problems with this particular camera is that the autofocus can be really wonky. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So the first thing that you do on each turn when you're indoors is choose an exit door into a new room or a room already visited. So this is the only exit out of the foyer. If it's a new room, draw and place an indoor tile. One door on the tile must match your exit door. So we've got the family room here. We're going to go ahead and match it to that. Actually got a couple nice exits here, so that's good. Draw a dev card even if revisiting a room. If there are no cards left, time passes. So what we do is we flip this up. Whoop, that's the two I discarded, which will come in later, so we'll keep these over here somewhere. So we flip one. We get 3 zombies. That's awesome. So we start off right away. Our attack is 1, so we attack one of the zombies. We manage to defeat it. We'll lose 2 points, however, and that'll bring us down to 4. Not a great development. And then that's it. Then you repeat. We resolve the dev card. Keep that open for special rooms. Then we draw another one here. We've got the dining room, which allows us to go out to the patio. Put the patio here. So it's great that we found it, but that means we're going to be doing some backtracking here. Our next card, our next development card, is your body shivers involuntarily, however, nothing bad. So, yay. Put these down here. That might make more sense. Gonna futz a lot. All right, so we're in the dining room. We can go this way or this way. Let's go this way. We've found the bedroom. Go this way. Draw another development card. Find out what's going on. Item. That means we get to draw the next card. If we want to, we can draw the next card and get... Just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. And get the item on the bottom. And I don't know if I want the item on the bottom yet. We're going through a lot of cards really quick. Let's go ahead and take it. Get a can of soda. Can of soda is going to give us 2 health. I think, yeah, add 2 to our health points. So we're back to 6. So we're going to go this way. We enter the bathroom, and unfortunately there's no way to get out of the bathroom. Oh, man. 4 zombies. So I attack for 1. That knocks me down to 3. That's awesome. Now, I can choose to cower at this point. I'm going to cower because I can't do... I'm going to get attacked on this next turn. Or no, I can go back this way. I'm sorry. There's still open room. So I'm going to cower. That'll give me 3 back. I don't draw a new room, but time still passes, and I do not record anything that happens as far as development goes. I go to the bedroom, lose 1 health. And that's it. And now it is now 10 o'clock, so we shuffle this up. We're in the bedroom. I should probably, what I can do is I can just do that. That'll probably record my health better. You can go over 6. You can actually add more to your health. We discard 2 off to the side. We're going to move to the dining room. Slip on goo. We knock down to 4. We'll do this instead of that up there. We'll go down this way. Really got to find this. Here we go. Kitchen. Awesome. We're going to open it up this way. Item. I'm not going to draw another item. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 5 zombies is what I should have. I should have done 4 zombies. I'm sorry. I'm on 10 o'clock now, which would have killed me, or it almost killed me. That would have meant cowering to get me back up to 4, and then moving here with the attack, and that would have killed me, and so I'm dead. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. It's cute. It's a fun little game. I honestly, this was very tough. I just simply got unlucky. The next card would have been the Evil Temple. To do the Evil Temple, you have to resolve an item, resolve a new card to find it. So you have to do, like, let's say this was the card that you resolved originally. You lose 1 health. Then you do 1 more card, and it's 4 more zombies. Obviously, this is a bit of a... I end up getting kind of screwed by the placement of the cards here. But such is life. You can't always get what you want. But you might just find sometimes you get what you need. Had to do a lot of backtracking. It was kind of a mess. But it's a fun little game. It doesn't take very long. We've been recording for 10 minutes. That includes me doing all this setup and stuff like that. And that's it. That's the game. Fun little game. I figured after a 2-hour thing yesterday, you probably wanted to see something a little bit shorter. So here it is, something a little shorter. Folks, thank you for following me. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell icon for more notifications. Please click subscribe, even if you don't want to actually subscribe. It helps me build up my subscriber count, and I actually have to get up to 1,000, I think, if I want to have any sort of significant impact, and I'm a ways away from that. I do like the fact that this is really easy to just sort of put away. Does not take much to print. It prints out on 4 pages total. It took me no time at all to cut this up. I did it actually twice. I'll show you the other version. Where's the other version? So I did it, and I was doing it like regular quality, and this is how bad the printing was on it. Look at that. Look at that. That's just awful. That's not too bad. Some of the rooms came out really streaky, though. I think it's just a print head issue, and I've tried cleaning it, but it's not. Printing out on high quality seemed to do the trick. But that's the garbage version I'm going to get rid of. Into the recycling bin. Into the recycling bin you go. All right, folks, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow.